Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, all I have to say is this week of Arena is pretty ridiculous because it did switch from Wind Season to Earth Season, so a lot of people definite up in Tier 21 have plenty of Earth Blessing spam teams, so even with this 3,820, I only have about 220 ranks or so from dropping out, but I think it's good enough to stay in because it's high enough of a score to where it's definitely difficult for people to get above it, but I'll be watching it in case I have to redo a run, but in theory it shouldn't be difficult because this week Arena is just continuing to be incredible easy cheese. I'm probably jinxing it from recording this video, but I have a 100% win ratio on getting bonus kills so far this week, which is kind of crazy. But this team is definitely going to challenge that for sure. Plus Defensor, nothing to scoff at, and of course Winterfey, also nothing to scoff at, so we'll see what we can do here. But I think turn 1 we're just going to be baiting Legendary Azura, because in theory, you know, I could maybe use Legendary Azura against them, but not really use a prayer wheel, so I'm thinking we're just gonna go for the bait here. And looks like we can't buff Fiorm for res, but that's fine. We can just buff for speed like crazy, so we can get Fiorm one-shotting there. And now at this point we definitely probably want to start prepping the bait on Legendary Tiki, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I forgot she had a rally. That's kind of awkward. Kinda awkward, but I mean we can still bait here, so let's go ahead and do that. And just hit and turn. Pretty usual stuff. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna be proccing Ether here, so not the greatest, but it's still technically a winnable matchup. It's just going to be difficult on this particular map, so let's see how it goes. Our advantage here against Faye is she doesn't have like special fighter or whatever, so we can actually charge up our special, which is definitely going to be helpful. But Surtur's coming to town, so there's that to worry about.
Yes. Choose your path.
I'm thinking there isn't an actual good way to set this up without having to proc Ether, so we're just going to proc it. And now we have to investigate the matchup against Surtur. So Surtur can get up to a 64 attack here, but because we're using Panic Ploy, he'll drop down to 56. 67 against Fiorm, who again will have, what is that, 45? So Surtur can never kill Fiorm as long as she's at above full HP. So now we're just gonna abuse the fact that Surtur really wants to go after Legendary Azura, and just make him go up and down and up and down and all that good stuff. He's probably just gonna be looping here, so you can definitely start skipping this part of the video where we just accelerate the process here. And of course it's still not a trivial win. They're still going to need Fiorm to do a decent amount of damage to him. And of course she only tops out at, what is that, 69 attack against him, I believe, because Double Bond's 73 and then Surtur's Menace brings that down to 69. So she's only doing, what is that, I want to say 56 attacks, so she's doing barely any damage. So it's basically going to be a pretty meh matchup overall. Let's go ahead and just move Gwendolyn. She does not help out in this matchup at all. So, as you can see... Oh wait, I forgot about Surtur's Menace debuffing his defense. So we're actually doing a bit more damage than I thought we were, which is nice. So now we're just going to, again, run and heal. So, again, here's the part of the video where you should probably skip it. Just skip around, do whatever, because this is going to be a long haul.
Let's go.
And, yep. It's just going to be repetitive back and forth shenanigans, but this is the power of having a ranged unit. Like, you don't necessarily need a ranged unit for this, but in some particular matchups it's definitely helpful to be able to just renewal stall and just get a free full heal. So we're just going to be chilling, burning the turns like usual. And we just got to make sure we bait Surtur in a place where we can actually run, so basically anywhere is fine. So now we can do this, do another 11 damage. And we're just gonna repeat it. What's new? So, yeah, Fiorm's gonna be able to proc Ether against him first. And that's basically our key to victory in a lot of these matchups. The fact that Surtur is usually running a 5 cooldown special, and so this allows us to do things that we shouldn't be able to do, but we're trolling, so that's a thing. I guess we could do this and wait a turn for Surtur to go over here, so we can repeat the cycle as he goes back and forth forever and ever as we renewal stall back to full. Because this is 100% balanced, no lie. Man. And this is why I like using Renewal in Arena, it's just too good. So overpowered. When you get into these 1v1s versus armored units, it's just way too strong. Alright, let's go ahead and get Fiorm in range and panic play Surtur. After he attacks Fiorm again, we're gonna get a big fat Ether proc here. And we basically should be able to kill here. Actually we can't. I actually don't think we can. Hold on a second. 359. I think I goofed somewhere. What is that? Okay, so 73 goes down to exactly 59. So I forgot that, well, he has this. Well, that's awkward. There's no way Fiorm's living in Ether, so I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do this.
I'm with you. Orders, please.
His Fiorm's doing an exactly 0 damage. We might just have to sack the Surtur kill, and I think that's what we'll do. I'm seeing if there's a way we could get Effie to 1v1 the guy. 67. What is it? Wait, hold on. 67. So that's 30, 50, 68. So I think Effie can live a hit, but it's going to hurt. Well, we'll give it a shot. Why not? We have the option to do it, so we might as well, right? This is such a silly idea. Let's see.
Yes, as you say. Let's go.
I don't think we will want Effie to...
Choose your orders, please.
I think we're gonna move up here. Yeah, this seems fine.
Yes.
And this way we can just have a better setup here. So let's go ahead and compute this, I guess. It's worth computing. So 56, 67 versus 43. So that's 24. So it's 24, 66. Actually, no. Wait, she's just dead then, right? 56. 56. Why is it so difficult for me to compute right now? Alright, so 43 drops down to 21 with ether. Wait, no, 22. Sorry, 22 versus the 67, 45. So yeah, we actually live. Now the question is, we need Surtur to live. So this guy's gonna be debuffed to 45 defense. Hold on, 45 defense. I think he's gonna die then.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dies to Effie. There's no way for me to get... Okay, so if we go 40 defense, can we live this? 20... 67, 47... No, we would be short then. So we definitely need all the attack, which does not bode well for us. That's unfortunate. 45, 76.
Let's go.
It's 45 versus 76, I believe. Let me see. 96. Yeah, 76. Or 77. Basically around there. Yeah, he just doesn't live. Might as well just have Effie still do it anyways for the memes. Because might as well, am I right? If we did something wrong, we did something wrong, but I'm kind of just curious to see. Well, I'll just move Fiorm out of the way in case I somehow did the computations wrong on Effie not one-shotting Surtur here. But, oh, he does 47, so clearly I missed something. Not sure what, but
Yes.
this is awkward. Okay. Let's see. Can we still bait Surtur 76 versus 45? We actually still can. We're just not doing we're doing nowhere near as much damage. So I think we're gonna go for the route of using Legendary Azura to chip the guy to death, because that's basically our only remaining option. So yeah, I could have won this match stacking this one bonus kill, but I had to give it a try. I just had to.
My turn? I see. Yes.
Yeah, we should be fine here. Wonder if Sion can put up the bonus. Nope. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. I just played that pretty horribly, but that's what happens when you're just fooling around and not really caring. Kind of have to do this stuff quickly though, because Roker Sieges is still going on right now, and competition for top 3 is mildly intense, so let's get straight to this. I think this is pretty much a bait this way strat kind of deal. I don't really care if that Fiorm gets buffed, let me be honest here. So you can buff if you like. And we'll take damage, sure, but the big thing is we get charges on our special, and that's what we want. Now we're just chilling. We can actually just have Legendary Azura here. Unfortunately, we can't really troll the AI, so there's that. Because this Halloween Mer has Spirit Breath, we're actually pretty free to just bait her. Because again, well, she kinda has since we don't proc our ether on her, we're fine. And of course, we're gonna debuff her some more. So we're just going to get a free kill there, and it's turn 4. So now Hector's in a bad spot. Unfortunately, our cooldown on our special is not the greatest.
Orders, please.
See if Fjorm at max attack can actually just straight up 1-round KO this Hector. That'd be pretty nice.
My turn?
I think what we could do is do something like
As you say.
this, although we kind of screwed it up here, but it's fine. The idea being that we can
Choose your
just
path.
panic ploy him, but this is gonna be a little awkward for the setup here. That's fine.
Orders, please. I see.
Could do this, force the rally loop, or not.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we didn't need to calc it there. I forgot we didn't force the rally loop because I don't know, because Hector was going to rally from there, so
Yes. Orders, please.
he wasn't in range to get attacked or murder someone, so it's kind of awkward in that respect.
Choose your path.
But
Orders, please.
still gonna close it out here. So most of my matches, like up until the previous match, I was doing perfectly fine this week, getting all the bonus kills. That was probably the hardest matchup of the week, honestly. All these other matchups kind of eh. This is a pretty tough matchup, I would say. Let's see, auto attack wave. Kind of feel like going for a really long bait on Leaf on this side. He's running attack res push, and he'll get debuffed by the wave. And there's nothing really janky going on elsewhere. So I think we're pretty okay to do this.
As you say.
Turn 1.
I see.
And of course he won't be able to
My turn? Huh?
he won't be able to go anywhere other than attack Fjorm anyways, so we're pretty okay for this to just happen, although we're just gonna proc our ether here because we can't quite kill. So be it. Here we can panic ploy the guy. And Fjorm, let's see, 45. We are short on picking up the double, which is fine to a degree. We just move up a bit here. And now we can just advance on them pretty easily here. Wall attack defense, of course, is going to be a bit annoying, but it's basically a minor inconvenience at this point. So I think we should be fine here to just
As you say.
sit and turn on the overpowered defense tile and call it a day. We're gonna get our ether up as well, so there's no real hope for Garrick here to live. Already at plus
Yes.
imagine if that was like Ross at plus 10. They must have been someone who already has a plus 10 Ross at this point must be insanely lucky. But yep, that's going to be it for this episode. Just more random matches this week, unfortunately, because for some reason the first 5 matches of the week decided to give me 38-20, and I was like, what? I think it's my highest score to date. Could be wrong on that, but it's pretty high up there. If I was actually trying, you know, I could snipe for much higher scores and get like 38-50 or something, because I'm 746 to 760, so technically I could do it, but at that point we'd just be wasting crests for flex value, which I think I'd rather save my crests for more useless crowns for that flex value. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.